Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello, interwebs. It is me, your host, Yona, back with another episode of Your Opinion is Not Fact, but mine is. Hi guys, how are you doing? If I seem a little sluggish this morning, it's because for the first time in probably like over a year, I had Popeyes, and that's just not real. That's not real food. Why did I do that? And I know better. I know better. I my tummy has been like, bitch, you know this shit is like alien food, right? Like I don't even think it originated on this planet. It's like, whew, bitch. Anyways, hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. If you are listening, I am a 110-pound East African girl, um, with the voice of a 30-year-old man. So don't go look at YouTube. Just take my word for it. Trust me. Hi, you guys. Okay, let's get this started. So first and foremost, I'm so excited. And I also have my little book with me, my podcast book. If you are listening, once again, 110-pound East African girl. Do not question me on that. I have my book here with me. And the thing I want to talk about first is the two bitches that I dislike the most at my job quit. Now, I can't go into full detail, but I can say that they were the worst fucking people I've met in a long time. And when I say bitches, that's a universal term, okay? Because men be bitches too. Let's just get that out in the open, okay? Niggas be bitches too. So he's disrespecting. He's downgrading women. He's like talking down on women. Blah blah blah. No, bitch is universal. Bitch. It's like how bitch is like used for like different tones. It's like bitch, bitch, bitch. You know, like there's different variations of it. Like English is weird, but sometimes it can be a fun language. Anyways, two of them loser ass bitches quit. The ones who need to quit, and I'm just like, oh my god, how exciting! I will be starting bartending training, which is like pretty exciting. So I can take that skill and move to fucking Aruba and make, I don't know, mojitos on the beach or some shit. It's it's whatever. It's like it's for the plot. Basically, is what I'm saying. It's for the plot. Yeah, like these are two people who like from the jump like just didn't like me, which is crazy because everyone loves me, and I'm not even the kind of person where I need people to like me. Honestly and truly, I'm not. I'm like, if you don't like me, that's fucking fine. Like, everyone's not gonna get along. You know what I mean? Everyone's not gonna get along. Everyone's not gonna be buddy buddy. But to go out of your way to try to lie on my name is crazy. Maybe I had to go sit at my ancestor altar and complain and be like, excuse me, I need you to get rid of these two loser bitches. I need them gone yesterday. You feel me? Get them up out of here. Time to go. Time's up. Hands up. Hey, hey, hands up. Put your hands in the motherfucker air. Hands up. Yeah, you bitch. Hands up. Whoop, whoop. Y'all, Target is losing money hand over fist. And that makes me so happy. So if you have been living under a rock, Target is they have been facing severe backlash since they have rolled back their DEI program, and since they rolled it back like what 8 weeks ago now, and it says they reported that they have lost nearly $12.4 billion in market share, market value loss. So basically, like their shares are like ass right now. Like they're so low, and like they're being sued by their investors because the investors have been like, you bamboozled us. You told us that being racist was going to make us more money, and we're losing money by being racist. And it's like, well, yes, the black dollar is so fucking powerful, especially the black dollar when it pertains to black women and their spending habits. I'm like, Target never had they never had a market of quarter of the market where they literally just had that shit on lock. I'm like, Target was fun because You go and you can do like one-stop shopping. Basically, it's like, go on a Target run. I'm depressed. I'm gonna go to Target. Blah 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 blah. Yes, Target was fun for that, but Target wasn't a necessity. It's a luxury. It's like you can't be doing all this goofy ass racist ass shit when you're not a necessity. And even then, it's like pushing it, right? Even then, it's pushing it. But it's like you're a luxury. People are saving money. I was just on TikTok. Some girl was talking about how people are like some people have paid off their credit cards since stop shopping at Target. And I'm just like, isn't that some shit? Paid off 2 credit cards from stopping, like, from the boycott of Target. And it's like, now it's not even a boycott. It's just like, it is what it is. Because it takes, like, what, 27 days to form a habit. This boycott's been going on the fucking full month of January. No, excuse me, full month of February. Like, as well, January, February, March. Yeah, habits and forms. Habits and forms. People are like, I don't need this shit. We don't want it. Y'all can keep it. And you can't roll back. You can't clean up being racist. And you can't do it when you were so overtly just like, DEI is not important to us anymore. So don't ask us to spend money at your fucking store, dumb bitch. Y'all, Val Kilmer died on April Fool's Day. I was out that night. I got really fucked up. I was like lit. I was on my worst behavior. We'll get into that later about the details of the night. But I was on my worst behavior. I was being a party boy. And I saw the notification from the New York Times, and then the bartender at the bar I was at was like, "Oh my god, Val Kilmer died," and I was like, "What?" Like, yeah, I just got the ding on my phone. So I look in my notifications, and I'm like, "Wait, Val Kilmer did die. Oh my god. First of all, rest in peace. Like, Top Gun. Hello? Batman. Hello? How sad. How sad. Died at the age of 65 due to complications with pneumonia. And I got pneumonia before, and I know how fucking scary that can be. I can only imagine like how it is when you're older. Because mind you, I'm 30. I think I got pneumonia when I was like 27 or 28. Um, Crazy work. Rest in peace to him. Like, and condolences to his family and those close to him, because 65 is young, no? Like 65 like um passing on to glory at 65, that's young, right? That has to be that's crazy. Um you guys, I'm writing a web series. If you're listening right now, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm like, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I'm writing a fucking web series. Yona, the amazing, beautiful, sexy. I'm writing a web series, and it's loosely based off of my life, moving back to New York City from San Francisco a couple years ago, almost 4 years now. In November, it'll be 4 years since that I've been back here in New York and making a life for myself. My grandma told me the other day, she was like, "I'm so proud of you. You literally have made New York your home, something that you always wanted to do, and I'm proud of you. You went after it. You're doing it. That's amazing." And I'm like, "Thank you, Nana." So everyone say shout out to Loretta for pushing a bitch to pursue his dreams. And y'all, if I can do it, you can do it. If you're listening, if you're watching at home, if you think that there's something that you want to do, but it's so scary, where there's a will, there's a way. I promise you. There is a way for you to make it work. There's a way for you to make shit shake. You can do finesse, vibe out a certain way type shit. But there's a way. If you really want something, there's a way. Y'all, I've been in my creative bag so hard. I even wrote a fucking song. Can you believe that? I wrote a song. Like, a legit song to a beat. Should I put it up on SoundCloud? I don't know. You'll have to stay and find out. And just stick around for that. I'm like, what is 30 doing to me? 30 has been making me so, I don't know, just like, oh, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. Honestly and truly, like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, if I want to do it, I'm going to do it. So, yeah. Thank you, 30. 30 looks good on me. Anyways, my series is called um, Soft Boy Problems. That is the title. So if you try to steal it, I will beat your ass. And I'm not playing. If you try to steal my title, I'm gonna fuck you up. Me and my sister and my brothers and my fucking friends and the big Samoans I know from fucking Hunters Point in the city. We're gonna beat the ever living shit out of you, bitch. So don't fucking play with me. But you guys, you know it's funny? Like part of like the tagline is something like I forgot what I said, but it's like soft boy, petty, always angry. And it's like because that's like my dichotomy. It's like I am a soft boy, but I'm also like I'm a little ghetto. I am. I'm polished, I'm soft, I'm emotional, but I also will fucking fuck you up. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, especially to see like in a black queer man. Like, isn't that so nice? It's like to have that duality, you know. And I'm sure there's people out there who are like me who are gonna be able to see themselves in, you know, the show, in the characters, especially in my character. Because listen, I'm going full Issa Rae. I've been studying her career like crazy. I'm literally not playing. I'm like because this is like marrying two things that I love. Acting and writing. I love acting and I love writing. And I'm like, I can do both. And of course, I'm casting myself as the fucking lead. Hello, why would I not? I'm like, baby, this is going to be like the next Insecure, the next Atlanta. You know, I'm the next one up. Representing for the blacks, woo woo. Representing for the blacks, what what? Representing for the blacks. Representing for everybody black. I'm running for everybody black, 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 black. But no, seriously, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Um, yeah, that's all you guys get for now on that. Moving right along, I don't know if it's just me and the people in my life who are just like really serious about their health right now, but all of us have been like on it, like from dieting to the gym to a whole bunch of other shit. Like my friends and I, and even like my sister, um, have been so serious about the gym. Like even like acquaintances that I know, they're like, yeah, like I've been so serious about like taking care of my health and like getting healthy and blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, first of all, I love this because when you have bitches around you who are also trying to better themselves, it makes it so much easier for you to do it. Because if you're the only bitch in the group who's like, I'll take the Kale Caesar salad, and everyone else is like, I'm gonna have a fucking double stacked burger with fries. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not saying that you can't do it, but I am saying birds of a feather flock together. So if you are hanging around bitches who want to eat like shit, more often than not, you're gonna want to eat like shit. So when everyone's on the same page, when everyone's all like, yeah, healthy babes, gym life babes, pick them up, put them down, weights babes, it's nice. It's very nice. It's like, ooh, okay. We're all in this together when we know that we are with our stars and we see that. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Speaking of all in this together, I'm getting out of my current relationship. My ex, one of my now ex boyfriend, he was my boyfriend of like almost 3 years now. Um, he got out of jail. He was in Rikers. He got out like a week or two ago, and I just realized this isn't the life that I want for myself. After you know what, like finally like woke me up was me getting into an argument with his dad from Ponce, de Ponce in Puerto Rico, and I was like, I'm literally arguing with you about shit that I do for your son. Isn't that crazy? I'm arguing with you about shit I do for your fucking kid. Your kid who you have just fucked up beyond repair. Your kid who you make it okay for him to be a fuck up. You give him the green light to continue to be a fuck up. Oh, Javi has an engineering degree. It doesn't do shit with it. Like, he wants to be a fucking street nigga so bad. He wants to live that hard life so bad. And for a while, I was like, oh, I can save him. I can change him. I can help him be the best version of himself because I love him and I see the good in him and I see so much growth that he's been going through. And it's like, for a while, it was just really me and him, Bonnie and Clyde. And I was like, there is glory in struggle love, right? That's like, especially the Black community. If you're raised up, you see a lot of our ancestors, a lot of our elders, they struggled through it. You know, you stay together. You don't get no divorce. You don't kick no one when they're down. But if you're constantly, and I'm just like talking shit now, if you're constantly pouring into someone and they don't pour back into you, is that not like a cycle of abuse? You know what I mean? If like you're constantly trying to fix someone's not meeting you halfway, like the fucking Black Eyed Peas. Won't you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll be looking out night and day. Yeah, I love that song, but you can't wait with bated breath for someone to want to change and be better. You can't. And I learned it the hard way. I thank him for the lessons. I thank him for, I feel like Ariana Grande. I'm like, thank you. Next. I'm really a sing-songy ass bitch. So if that's not your vibe, you're gonna hate this podcast because I just like I'll break into song randomly. But yeah, I do thank him for the lessons. I thank him for all the love. Love was never the problem. We love each other very much, but it's not enough. And you have to realize that's what they don't tell you. When you fall in love with someone, they don't tell you that love's not enough. They don't tell you that you need more. You deserve more. You deserve dedication and loyalty and honesty and someone who's trying just as hard as you are. And if you're and the thing is, like, relationships are not always 50-50, but they should never be where one person's constantly doing more, constantly trying more, constantly loving more. That's not healthy. And if you're in a relationship like that, I pray that you get your senses soon. Go sit down, talk to your ancestors, ask for guidance, ask them for a sign, ask them for a real sign, ask them to wake you up so you can be like me and Katy Perry and be wide awake. You know, um, I just I want to be, I'm working on being the best version of myself. I'm working on really following my dreams to the maximum. And I can no longer put my life on hold for someone who isn't doing the same. And it's like, you don't even have to be doing the same shit that I'm doing. I'm not saying you have to be like a super hyper creative and this and that. You can be really passionate about fucking, I don't know, pharmaceuticals. You know what I mean? Like, that can be your thing. But just do something, do anything. Sitting around waiting for a fucking shooting star to fall out of the sky into your lap is crazy work. And does it work out like that? Sure, sometimes, especially for niggas like him. Like, he gets like saved by fucking Mother Grace and Lady Fortuna all the time, and that's part of the reason why he is what he is, because he never had to really sit in like the consequences of his actions. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent now because now I'm just like talking shit. But last thing I want to talk to y'all about. So, and this makes me really happy. Elon Musk is seemingly getting kicked out of government. Ah! Isn't that so exciting? Elon Musk is like basically getting fired from the White House. I was just like, before I got on here, I was looking at some things because like it was dropping today, right? And JD Vance is like, after his stint is over with Doge, which is the Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk will always remain a friend and a trusted advisor to the White House. And I'm like, y'all say we're cutting our fucking losses. Trump's on board, Vance is on board. I'm like, baby, It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Like, you're done, mama. Like, this is the beginning of the end. And y'all are literally just in the infancy of your fucking presidency. Like, isn't this so great to watch? I'm like, I don't know what this means for the rest of America, for all of America, for us, like, in terms of, like, us in terms of overseas relationships, hell, even ones here on the continent with Mexico and Canada. But hopefully, this is like a turn in the tides, and we see this presidency crumble into the shell that it really truly is. And on that note, guys, that's all I got for you. So, thank you so much for watching. Watching, bitch, huh? Where did that come from? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me be my full, honest self. Thank you for really loving it. To my friends who've been checking out the podcast, thanks for checking out, guys. Thanks for supporting me. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you tell a friend. Tell someone about the podcast today if you want to support a bitch's dreams. And I hope that I pour into you the same way you pour into me. Oh, let me say, so when I went out on April Fool's Day, I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to get into too much detail because I'm just like, I'm not that messy yet, but I'm just like, dipping your oil stick in all these different cars is going to catch up with you. And if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. Like, because girls and gays talk, we compare notes, and the community's really small. It's really small. So just know that we all know, okay? And like shoving people down my fucking throat is never gonna be like okay with me ever. Like trying to make fetch happen, like it's not my steez. I will fucking disappear. Do not play my face ever. And like that's the boundary that I'm like really like okay, love you, but I will fucking walk away. Do not play my fucking face. Especially because you've been playing my fucking face. Anyways, also too, like this shit, like I've been really pouring a lot of my life experience into the web series and like shit that's been going on. I'm like, wow. When I look at it from the perspective of a writer, I'm just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? So maybe start journaling. Maybe journal like what's going on with you, babes, and see how like good to get out of your head onto paper, onto the screen. You'll see some shit. You'll be like, you'll start recognizing some patterns. And yes, if you're wondering, Javier will be making an appearance in the web series as a character because, of course, he is. Like, he's part of my fucking story. He's part of the lore. Anyways, so for all guys, I love you. I hope you have a good day. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. Those will be linked below. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, will be linked below. If you're listening, you can find me mostly everywhere at Yona the Pooh, YONATHEPOOH. You can email me if you have any questions. If you want to share a funny story, if you dealing with a fuck ass nigga, please email me and let me know I'm not the only fucking one dealing with that shit. Because don't piss me off. Like, do not do that. Because I will act a fucking fool. Okay, I'm a soft boy with hard face. Do not play my fucking face. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.